What's up, YouTube? It's Trucker JC coming back with another video. In today's video, we are going to Arizona. So I'm at the Port of Houston right now. I'm picking up a load. I'm actually dropping off an empty and picking up a load. And we're gonna take it to Waldo, Arizona, which is a suburb that's northwest of Phoenix. It's the same customer we always go to. It's a product for Red Bull. But anyways, guys, I know it's been a little while. I always say that, but honestly, the reason I haven't posted a vlog in a few weeks is because I didn't have a memory card. I had 3 memory cards total, the SD cards, and one of them goes here inside of my dash cam, and then the other 2, I just straight up lost them. And the other 2, the ones I lost, is the ones I used for the GoPro. So that last video, the last vlog that I posted, I actually used that memory card. And I don't want to keep using that memory card because while I'm trying to vlog for you guys, I won't have any dash cam footage in case, God forbid anything happens. But anyways, y'all, enough of that. Man, this past weekend it was crazy, man. I'm gonna start making car content. I might make a new YouTube channel for that. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, outside of trucking, I do car stuff here and there. I have a 2019 Mustang GT that I just boosted. It's a 10-speed car, and had some fun this weekend, doing pulls with the car. But anyways, enough of that, y'all. That's like a whole different, I don't know, like it's kind of hard because I don't want to talk too much about cars, and even though I'm doing the trucking thing, I don't know how you guys would feel about that or whatever. But in case y'all wonder why I have these black gloves on right now, it's because I was getting ready to use these and cut the zip ties off of the twist locks on the chassis, but then the trucks move forward. So as you guys can see, it's really, really packed. There's only like, what, I think 8 lanes that are open for regular transit, like coming in and out. All the rest of the lanes to the left, those are express pass lanes. Unfortunately, my dispatcher didn't come to work Friday, so he didn't set me up an express pass. Express pass is to where you can like get in and out, or at least get in way faster, because when you go up to like a little kiosk, just type in the express pass number. It already knows what you're doing, dropping off and picking up, and it prints to a ticket like immediately. So if my dispatcher would have done his job and came to work Friday, then I'd be over there. I'd already be in. And the main thing, I'm not trying to complain about it, but the main thing is that once I leave this port, I got to go through Houston to get to Arizona. And I'm in La Porte, which is like, I don't know, 30 miles from Houston. So the longer I'm sitting right here, the better chance I have of sitting in bumper to bumper traffic, going through downtown and everything. But anyways, looks like these guys are moving forward, so push that brake in, scoot this thing up. Okay, y'all, I'm now in the port. It took 38 minutes just to get in here. And like I was saying earlier, if my dispatcher would have came to work. Now I talked to a buddy of mine, John, and he said my dispatcher did come to work Friday, but just in the afternoon time. But regardless, he didn't set up my express pass. And that's not something I should have to call him and be like, hey, did you set up my express pass? That's something he's supposed to automatically do. But anywho, enough of that. He didn't do it, whatever. So it took long to check in. But now we're in here, y'all. One thing I'm gonna start trying to do is just show the good, bad, and the ugly, man. I be showing, I show whatever I can, but I don't usually show like all of the, bad stuff, or I don't show all of my complaints, I guess. I try not to complain about a lot of this stuff, but man, I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot to complain about when it comes to the port. Now, I'm grateful for the work, yes. But guys, we have to be realistic, man. We have to stop that whole mindset of, thinking that we're perfect, man. We're not perfect. God is perfect, not us, you know what I'm saying? So, but enough of that. So we gotta go, let me slow down. I don't wanna go over 20 miles an hour because it'll put me on drive. I'm trying to save all my drive time. I'm trying to get as far as I can today. Maybe we can get close to El Paso. But anywho, so right now I have to go to it's called TLT. It stands for Terminal Link Texas or something like that. And that's where I'm gonna drop off this empty container. And then I gotta go to 3G. It's on the paperwork right there somewhere, the little ticket. This little ticket, look, I'll show y'all. It tells me where to drop this off at. See, it says TLT. Oh, right there, TLT. That's how I know where to take the empty container to. Flip over to this other ticket and it says pick up container from 3G56D4. So that's gonna be my exact spot that I have to go pick up the container from. So want to set up my head mount so I don't have to be holding this freaking selfie stick, but driving with the leg and shifting with, you know what I'm saying, with the right arm. Imagine I'm like shifting with my foot. Like, what the heck? Oh yeah, I'm going way too fast. Let me slow down, y'all, and put this thing back on yard move. I'll be back in just a minute. I put the tablet back on yard move. I gotta stay under 20 miles an hour. Since I'm not on a public road, I can technically be on yard move, and what that does is it saves my drive time. Because you only get 11 hours a day that you can drive, and you have a 14-hour window, a 14-hour shift. You can be on duty to complete that 11 hours of drive. So me knowing that I have to drive far, and I'm knowing I'm in this port, and you know, and the port's pretty big, it's like a couple miles around this thing, it's pretty long. Pause. Oh. Anyways, me knowing that, I just go on yard move. That way I don't eat up my drive time. So by the time I hit the exit gate, then that's when I'll start actually being on duty for driving. So another thing, man, I was having issues with my e-log on Friday. For some reason, it wasn't registering my driving, but whatever. But I do notice that it did correct itself, so that's good. Sometimes just logging out, restarting the tablet, and just, you know, or doing your reset and coming back to everything, sometimes it'll just magically start working. Look at this guy here in this talkie truck, this little day cab. He tried to be slick. I saw what he did. So he rode all the way through that row. I guarantee he's going to TLT. He did that just so that he can, I guess, beat me to this TLT. I guarantee he's going to TLT. What I'm gonna do is, guys, I do it all the time. I pull over right here on the side and I undo my twist locks. Other people do it different. Cool. I do it right here. I don't like to do it at the entrance gate because I had a time. There was a specific situation where I came in here to the port and I tried to drop the empty, and I took the twist locks off, and when I got inside the port, they were like, hey, you can't drop that container here today. That goes somewhere else. And so when that happened, put the camera down, hang on. So when that happened, just from pulling into the port and going over a speed bump, the twist lock, the actual container shifted a little bit, and the twist lock wouldn't go in place. This big old crane is gonna go to a different row. I don't know what the heck just happened with that, but it would not come off. Make sure we pick up our zip ties. A lot of people don't. There's always zip ties everywhere, but I do. I'm not a lot of people. Sorry guys if the camera angles aren't the best. Kind of in a rush now. Nah, I wouldn't say in a rush. I'm just trying to get this over with. And I'll take these zip ties right here, and I'll put them in my side box. And before y'all get on my ass, not putting them in the side box today. This freaking crane right here. Trying to turn his tires and go I guess go on that road. Let me get out this guy's way. I'm gonna hold on to these twist locks. I mean to these zip ties till later. I'll just put them right here on the ground. Anyways, guys, let me put this seatbelt on. Hang on. Okay, so I'm back. I was kind of in that crane's way. Oh, I I was in that crane's way, kinda. I guess he was trying to turn his wheels and go inside that row. Well, I wasn't in his way, but he was just probably trying to let me get out the way first before he went down. I guess, I don't know, but TLT, delivering to TLT, they taking the empty back over here kind of sucks because it's at the very back of the port, and I'm going a 3-row to pick my load up. So basically, I have to come all the way to this side of the port and then go all the way back where I come from, which can be very difficult because you have to kind of go off to the left, if that makes any sense, because a lot of the port is only this way traffic coming back this way, going westbound. So guys, this process right here is pretty simple, man. All I do is just pull up to this person. They're gonna ask me what kind of box I'm dropping off or picking up, and I'm gonna tell them I have a CMA. No, wait, hold on. Do you have a C? Yeah, I have a CMA. It's a 40-foot standard. There's an ISO code, which is 42G1. Sometimes you can tell them that and they know, okay, they're like, okay, bet, go over here, but sometimes they don't know, so I'm gonna just tell them, hey, CMA 40-foot standard, and then he'll tell me where to go, or she. It's just a person sitting in a freaking pickup truck. Talking about the easiest job in the world. They sit there all day and just hang out, tell people where to go. So, see that pickup truck right there? I'm gonna put the camera down just so they don't like trip on me recording. It's a CMA 40-foot standard. Thank you. 2 left, 55. She said 2 on the left, 55. That lady that's in the truck, she's pretty cool, man. She's real sweet. 2 left, 55. She's probably one of the only people that I've run across in this port that haven't been like disrespectful and be tripping, you know what I'm saying? Now the thing that sucks about bringing these containers over here, these empties, is that, man, it's always like some kind of conflict. Like, look, the lady told me 2 on the left, 55, right? So I'm gonna literally go to 2 left side. I'm gonna go to 55, which is right here. Look, bam, right? And I guarantee you, man, that the guy's gonna be like, oh, like the guy's gonna be blowing the horn, telling me I'm in the wrong spot. That happens all the time. Let me back up, man. I did not know it was this freaking close. Let me back this thing up. Try to get over more. Oh, there's a crane right here. Okay. I guess he's gonna be the one to take the box up. Oh, right here. Okay. This guy. You're gonna blow the horn. That means stop. Blew the horn. Now he's gonna take it off. I don't know if you have to see that or not. Man, he got that thing off. And now we are out of this section. I gotta be real, you gotta be careful whenever you're going behind these guys. So I'm gonna let him lock that in. I'm gonna try to get past him if I can, which I did. Because man, those guys in the crane, they have right of way. So you gotta be real careful, because if you're driving behind them and they back up and they don't see you and they hit you, you're at fault. So you have to know that about being in this port. You have to know that. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna go over to what is it? 3G56. I'm gonna go pick up my load for Arizona. So I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, don't ask me why, but the silver stick just broke. I'm still holding it, but the little, I can extend it. When I extend it, the whole extension came out of the actual legs. I see there's a little cap on the bottom. I try to mess with it. I try to pop it back on. It just comes right off. So I got to buy a new selfie stick. But we are on our row. We're waiting to get loaded. The crane is behind us. It's back there somewhere. Bam. It's getting ready to load the truck behind me. So I should be next. It is 7:06. I wanted to be out of here by 7, but it took a while to get in. So if I can be out of here by like 7:20, that'd be great. Depending on how long it takes this guy to load me. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna see what this traffic's like pretty sure it's gonna be really thick, but it just is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. We gotta just ride through it. I'm gonna take whatever tolls, HOV, whatever I can take. Not the HOV, but the tolls. I don't mind paying the tolls on days when I'm trying to, you know, get somewhere. But then again, I might just say screw it and just sit in the traffic. Oh well. But let me start hydrating. I haven't even drinking a bottle of water or nothing. Usually when I first wake up, I drink water. I haven't drank anything so far. And this guy's gonna load me. I'll probably make a little clip once he loads me. Maybe putting the twist locks on. I'll probably put the GoPro on the head mount. I don't know, we'll see, but I'll see you guys in a bit. You see what the angle's looking like. Okay, bet. Let's see. Okay, y'all, so I just got, the guy just, let's see, oh. I don't even know if I have any more zip ties. I know it's a mess before y'all get on my butt, man. I know. I can already hear somebody, oh man, your truck is dirty. Yeah, it sure is. Yo, this guy, this crane operator is really fast. So I put these zip ties so that this guard can't move up or down, so this can't come out. You see what I'm saying? With this on, this doesn't do anything. This tab right here can't move, safety latch. And a lot of times, whenever, you know, DOT sees you have zip ties, a lot of times they won't even mess with you. Now the zip ties is not a law. You don't have to have zip ties, but the zip ties just gives you like an extra security. You know what I'm saying? It's just an extra. So the latch is already a safety mechanism, right? But when you have that seals on there, but when you have that zip tie, it's just an extra security. You know what I'm saying? Extra safety. So we're gonna put this zip tie on this one. Yo, this crane operator on this road is fast, man. He is really fast. It's 712, and he already got me. He already got the truck in front of me. That truck that was behind me. This guy ain't playing no games. Shout out to you, man. Crane operator on 3-row 3G. Shout out to you, man. They don't make them like you no more, I swear. Man, a lot of these guys, I get it, we all start somewhere, but a lot of these guys will have you in here all day, man. Seriously. See? Can't go nowhere. Look inside, that it's in there. All right, y'all. We finna jump in this thing, exit. We're gonna point this thing west. I'll see you guys sometime later. Well, I gotta get fuel too, so I'm probably gonna stop at this Love's in Katy. We'll see. I might even stop on 225, depending on if traffic's already gonna be thick. Might as well just go ahead and stop, but I'm trying to go get to Houston as quick as possible. So I'll see you guys. Matter of fact, I might just vlog a little more of this. Man, this load is heavy, man. It's 51,297. This thing is heavy. I can feel it too. So the bad thing about, well, the good thing is I have a lightweight chassis. I have an NDS chassis, the company I'm leased on with. I'm using one of their chassis. They're lightweight. I think they only weigh like 5,500 pounds. And my truck weighs, with a full tank, but 2 tanks of fuel. I believe my truck weighs, I want to say it weighs like, it might weigh like 20,000, bro. I got big fuel tanks. So let's say 20,000 plus the chassis. We'll say the empty weighs like, we'll just say 26 for good measure. It's 26. If the load is 51, that means we're only at 77. So we're legal. But we won't know until we know. But I mean, these loads, I mean, usually as long as it's under, yeah, around like, you know, 50, 54 and down, it's usually legal with the lightweight chassis. But I mean, we'll see whenever we cross that scale in San Antonio, or right before San Antonio. We'll know. But I'll talk to you in a bit. My boy James is calling. Rewards. card number? Oh God, just put no. It never works. I don't think they have diff at the pump. I asked if you want to purchase diff, but they don't even sell diff at these pumps. Okay, so guys, it is 4:17 in the morning. We are we're right outside of El Paso. We're like, I don't know, 25 miles from downtown El Paso. We got some pretty cheap fuel right here, so we're gonna just go ahead and we already have over half a tank, but I want to make it to where once I get to the customer, I'm about 7 hours and 15 minutes from the customer. I want to make it to where once I get to the customer, I don't even have to stop for fuel when I'm headed back. Uh-oh. I don't know why it stopped. It's very cold out here. It's in the 40s. Look at this pump, man. Oh, I'm about to put it in the def. What the heck? What am I doing? I'm gonna let these things fill up. They don't even, wait, they might have a little squeegee thing. Clean the windows off. Yeah, they do. Guys, this place, I don't like this little truck stop. I don't even think they have showers. I didn't even check last night. I was just like, man, to hell with it. I'll stop somewhere on the way and get a shower. Anywho, we should be to the customer at about between 11:30 and 12. My appointment's 2 o'clock. If you guys have been watching my other videos, you know that this customer doesn't really care about appointments sometimes, because the time before the last time we went, like which is 2 weeks ago, they did give us a hard time about unloading. We got there a day early and they didn't want to unload us. So that was a first. So, but our appointment is for today, so I ain't trying to hear none of that. We're at 101 gallons so far. And you know, typically after one day of driving, I only put 100 gallons and I'm fine. Maybe 110. But man, I'm getting 5 miles per gallon because this load is so heavy and the wind is going 20. Yesterday the wind was like 21 miles an hour or 23 miles an hour against us. So we're traveling west and it's blowing 23 miles an hour to the east. So that killed us on fuel mileage. That killed our fuel mileage, man. I was gonna try to see if I can make it back tomorrow, but by the time I get to the customer, I won't have but like 4 hours of drive time left. And it's To get home, it's like 17 hours. So I would only be able to realistically make it within like 2 hours of the house. So it sucks. I ain't gonna be able to make it to my bowling league tomorrow like I wanted to, but it'll be the 3rd week in a row I miss. I know the guys are like, dang, you know, JC, he just stopped showing up, but it's not because I want to miss, because I have no choice, and I gotta work. I can't turn my work down to go bowling, man. I just can't. Now I know I signed up for that league, you know, and I'm supposed to go to it, but I just can't. I can't, you know. Anyways, y'all, we are about to slide. I know the views are probably pretty trash right now because I didn't put it on that little night mode setting that I figured out how to do. Even then, it was still pretty grainy, so that's kind of a wash. This load is heavy, man. This thing is 50 something, like 51,000 pounds.
Turn left on I-10 West.
But we got over half a tank of DEF. And it's crazy, man, because usually in one day I only burn like a quarter tank of DEF. I actually burned 3/8 yesterday because it's just I'm getting really bad fuel mileage because of the wind, and then not just that, it's colder. So I did notice that when it's colder, I get bad fuel mileage and worse fuel mileage, and I think it's pretty much universal for diesels, you know, like diesel engines. Okay, people, so we are pulling up to an inspection station. It's like a border patrol inspection station. From the way it looks right here, it's pretty much just rolling on through. Well, never mind, we're slowing down all the way. Okay, so it's not just rolling through. We'll see what they say. It's cold out here too, it's 34 degrees. Have a good day, man. Okay, so pretty simple. You know, usually they ask you a question. You know, they were like, hey, you a citizen? Or it's crazy because the last few times I've been through, you know, inspection stations like this one, the one in South Texas, or one of the ones in South Texas, they pretty much they haven't asked me like you're a citizen. Usually at least they used to. I don't know what happened with that. Okay, y'all, so we're finna approach this scale. It's a mile away. We're gonna see if it's gonna give us the green light or not. I have my pre-pass up there, or best pass up there. It'll let me know if it's red, that means I gotta go in. If it's green, it means I get the bypass. But I think there's like I think this one has a sign that'll say like truck bypass or truck must enter a way station. So we'll see right now. Well, it's only one way to find out how heavy this thing really is, because I didn't weigh it. We're gonna pull in slow. I mean, all the times I've been to Arizona, man, I've only been overweight one time, and I was barely overweight. Well, no, I take that back. I wasn't overweight. If I would have, because I ran on low fuel the whole time until I got to the customer. That's what it was. I had a really heavy tri-axle chassis. All right, let's see. We're gonna stop right here. Back up some?
Hi.
Can we back up a little bit?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Looking for your sticker, which you have.
Okay. Have a good day. Thank you. She's looking for my IFTA sticker. Of course I have the IFTA sticker. Woman? Of course. I thought she wanted me to back up some because I'm looking at like the actual scale, because you know the scale has different sections and that's for each axle to go onto. And it looked like I was a little bit past it, but there's different ones. I'm not sure which one I need to be on, but she was just looking for the IFTA sticker, which of course we have on the truck. Because if let's say I didn't have my IFTA stickers on the truck, like they weren't visible, she would have told me to pull over and bring in my paperwork, and that would just be a waste of time. So guys, make sure you always have all of your legal stuff on your truck. Like I even have an overweight permit right here. Look, that orange sticker, but that's only for Texas. It's only for certain counties, you know. It's like I got the overweight permit for Texas. I paid like, I don't know, it's like 500 bucks, something like that for the year. Haven't even used the damn thing. It's crazy. But anyways, so we know we're not overweight, which of course, you know, you should always check on if you ever feel like, you know, even if you feel like the low's not overweight, it's always good to know your weight. I'm just honestly didn't want to spend the money and buy the scale ticket at the truck stop because I knew I was I knew I wasn't overweight, man. I knew it's a possibility over axle maybe, because my suspension gauge did kind of jump a little bit when I filled up this morning, but it's fine. But anywho, y'all, we are in Arizona, so that's going to be the last scale that we're going to go through. So earlier, you know, to recap, you guys remember we went through that one, that inspection station that they just let us go on through, and then that's the actual scale. The other scales, like in New Mexico and stuff, they're usually closed. They're like little small little scale houses. But that was the last scale, all the way to we get to Phoenix. There's no more scales. There might be like a little scale off the side, but that's like never open. It's like permanently closed down. But as far as like, you know, for sure scales, that's the only one. One of the many joys of driving through Arizona on I-10 is going up these big hills. You know, we ain't got but a little pack car, man, so we struggle going up these hills, not gonna lie to you. Especially when we're heavy. Go ahead and put the hazards on. Let me turn these lights off. We're going 43 miles an hour up this little hill. It's actually a pretty big hill. Let's go ahead and go to 8, man. Gotta go to 8, man, because we're losing RPM. I'm right here in, can't remember what it's called, but there's a Love's right here. I want to say it's Benson, Arizona. Yeah, Benson. Mountains look good in the backdrop though, don't they? Nice and cold, 40 degrees. Go ahead and get over to this right lane. It's gonna end pretty soon, but ain't no telling what outlaws gonna be flying through here, so I'll just take it easy, get out the way. Actually, last week when I came to Arizona, I was supposed to stop at that Lowe's right there in Benton. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been there, but it's a pretty decent parking area. But man, the store is old and little. I don't like those old truck stops. I just don't, man. I'm not the old school truck stop kind of guy. But we ended up going past that and made it to Tucson. Barely too, man. We had like literally 1 minute left on our clock for the day of drop time. I already know what y'all gonna say. Swap the pack car with a Detroit or with a Cat. Look, let me keep it a buck with y'all. If I had the money to swap something with a Cat or a Detroit 60 series, I wouldn't even be driving this truck. I'd be driving a long good Peterbilt with a you know, a glider truck with a Detroit or a Cat already in it. Let's just put that out there so y'all know. This is not by choice. This is what God has blessed me with. So this is what I have right now. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that are wondering what Tucson looks like, this is it. That's downtown Tucson right there. See, I like Arizona because Tucson and Phoenix, which are the main, you know, cities, the two big cities in Arizona. Las Cruces is small. Well, that's New Mexico, I'm tripping. Las Cruces. I'm thinking about Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's Albuquerque and Las Cruces, that's New Mexico. Anyways, Tucson and Phoenix are the two big cities in Arizona, and they both sit in like mountains. It's pretty cool. You know, this reminds me of Las Vegas a lot. Tucson does. Phoenix not so much, but Tucson definitely reminds me of Las Vegas, man. And man, if any of you guys have ever flew into Las Vegas, you know, into Harry Reid International Airport, man, that is a bumpy ride coming in and going out because it sits in a mountain. So all the crosswinds coming off the mountains are hitting the plane, man. It's very sketchy. Here it is. Tucson doesn't really have too many truck stops. We got a couple of them, but mainly everything's outside of Tucson. But I like Tucson, man. Tucson's pretty cool. It's pretty laid back, pretty chill. I've never had any issues with, you know, out here with anybody, or I've never picked up no loads or nothing out here, but I've driven through here a lot. I actually used to pick up copper pretty close to here. It's called Morenci. No, wait, Morenci's further. What's that place I used to pick up at, man? It starts with an M. It's out here somewhere. Can't remember the name, but Medina or something. Can't remember. I'll probably pass the sign that'll say it, and it'll come to me then. We got 142 miles. We'll be at the customer, man. I'm really excited about getting to this customer because I'm so ready to get unloaded. And I won't know what the next couple of days are gonna be like until I get unloaded, because I'll get there. My GPS now says 11:19. So by the time I get to the little guard check in and actually get to the dock, it'll probably be like 11:40, I'll say. If they can have me out of there by 12:30, that'll make my day, man. That will make my day. Because we'll have about 4 hours of drive time left. And actually about 4 hours and 5 minutes or so. And so, you know, we're gonna drive out the clock as far as we can, get as far as we can. And then, you know, go from there. All right, people, so we are right outside of Phoenix. I believe this is like Chandler area. I could be wrong. I'm about to jump on the 202 West. If you're familiar with this area, you know exactly where I'm at. I'm on I-10, getting on 202 West. Excuse me. Cool little outlet mall right there. I think like those outlet malls, I guess, like I used to think like, you know, they're so cool, but like really, bro, they're all the same. Like the premium outlets, like even though the one in Houston, like Fairfield, like not too far from where I'm at, it's like Cypress or Fairfield, Texas, I guess, right outside of Houston. Like even that one, all the stores are the same. They have like Coach and Polo. It's kind of all the same. I don't know, man. I guess because like I don't really shop at like department stores like that, like any specific ones. I'll literally go to Ross or go to Burlington to get my clothes, and like, or even Walmart. It's all the same to me. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's why I'm not really big on all that kind of stuff. I'm not really big on like the name brand stuff. Certain clothing items I am, because I guess certain clothing items fit a certain way for me specifically. But other than that, like I'll wear a Walmart t-shirt as fast as I wear a Nike t-shirt. Like it's all the same to me. But I am particular about my shoes. I will say that I do like to wear like certain shoes. That's how I am. But anyways, I'm noticing I'm having like a little issue with the lighting on the GoPro. I don't know why. It's not showing everything. Like I guess like the light is messing up something to where everything looks kind of blurry off in the distance. I just did like a little short video I posted on YouTube, and I noticed that. So I'm gonna have to play with the settings once I get to the customer, possibly, and see if I can make some adjustments for the next video. Because honestly, when I get to the customer, once I back up to the dock and do all of those good old stuff, once I pull away, I'll probably just end the video there, because I want to start chopping up the video. I brought my laptop, it's in the backpack there. I want to start chopping up the video before I even get home. That way, by the time I get home, all I'll probably have to do is just upload it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, so we are approaching the customer. It's right here on the right hand side. I don't know why they made this street so like so skinny. I don't know why they did this. Like they made they got 4 lanes right here and 1 lane to turn. Like it's crazy. So it's like, look, you have to do it just like I did, like he's doing. You have to turn all the way outside into that lane, and sometimes there's a car right there, man. Okay, so we are going to pull in right here. This car right here is flying. Better slow his butt down. Here we are. See, this is where I'll be parking at overnight. I don't know if I've ever showed myself actually pulling in here. Maybe I have, but pretty much I just, oh, okay, that guy's empty, he's gonna pick up a load. So pretty much I just come over here to this guard check in, then they tell me to go to which dock. It's usually between docks 201 to like 207. I have a feeling they're gonna tell me dock 205 today. It's just my feeling. Well, so we are inside the customer right now. They tell us to go to door 201, that's cool. About to go to 201. And hopefully, like I said, we'll be out of here by, you know, 12:30. It's 11:25 right now. So by the time they come out with the paperwork, it'll be just like I said, like 11:40. Who knows? It might have me out of there in, you know, 20, 30 minutes, you know, because these loads are so easy. It's like what, 12 pallets? Simple loads, man. Super easy to unload. So we'll see how it goes. Let me slow this thing down. Forklift drivers right here be moving a little slow. You know, the sign does say 9 miles an hour, so I don't want them to be like, oh, you're going 10 miles an hour, you're going a mile an hour over. We're gonna call your dispatcher, we're gonna call your company. All this old BS. Y'all know how it can go out here, man. Some of these people are real anal about a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, I feel like, hold on. I get it, man. These guys, you know, they have a job to do. You know, shout out to them. But I feel like a company this big should have like designated sidewalks for forklift operators to move these pallets around. Instead, they drive on the street where the trucks drive at, which is, to me, very dangerous. But anywho, I cannot find my suction cup, y'all. I wanted to record myself backing up to the dock and all that. And maybe I still can. I could just put the tripod down, but I'll probably just shut it down here, man. I know this vlog wasn't very eventful, but we're gonna see what happens second half. I might make a whole nother vlog going back. I don't know yet. We'll see. But y'all, yeah, this is the customer we always go to. I actually had a viral video here at this place. If you guys look me up on TikTok, it's trucker_JC, same as my YouTube. You'll see the viral video on there. Matter of fact, it's on my Instagram. I take that back. I think it's somewhere, bro. I don't know. It's one of these pages. I got TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? I don't post on Snapchat like that, I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, here it is, door 201. It's right here on my left. So, if you made it this far, man, thank you for watching the whole video. I appreciate y'all. If you can, please leave a like, comment, let me know your thoughts on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I can't say I got fire content coming. I don't know what's coming, but something's coming, you know what I'm saying? But here goes door 201 right here. So I'm gonna back up to that thing, and I'll see you guys next time, man. Appreciate all y'all. God bless y'all. Peace out.